Glad you're here at Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati, home of the Reds since 2003. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the New York Yankees going up against the Cincinnati Reds. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is on the hill for the Reds. Jacob deGrom. What do you have on him?
Boog, he's a guy that takes great care of himself because he wants to finish every game he starts. I think for any lineup that faces him, you've got to try to have lengthy at-bats and run up that pitch count. Anything to help get him out of the game early.
And the home opener is underway. That one fouled off. High fly ball, right field. One away.
Batting second, center fielder, number 15.
And a foul ball. In the air out towards right center. Judge on the move to the gap. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Now it's the shortstop. He's a guy who does it all. deGrom, 37 years young, and he was a 9th-round draft pick back in 2010. A little out front there as he swings through it. And a swing and a miss. That's out number 3. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And on the hill in this one, number 12. What's the word on him?
It's a tough veteran lineup on the other side, but I'm excited to see what this rookie can do in this one.
Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop. In there at the knees. And that is strike one. This one in the air right field. And that will fall. And that's going to get into the corner. They're still chasing it as he rounds second. In safe at third with a leadoff triple to start the bottom of the first.
Batting second baseman, number 19.
Check swing called strike. That's strike one.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count. Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
This one belted deep left field, on its way, gone. That's worth the price of admission. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. Well, with the shift on, hits right into it. Fires over to first. One pitch and one out. He has, as they like to say,
let me guess, Boog, light tower power?
That's right. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
All over that one right there. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play. 2-0 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
outside low. 3 balls and a strike. This one in the air, center field. And there's 2 down. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit.
First baseman, Ryan O'Hearn.
And that one hit 97 on the gun.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they creeping into my mind right now.
The 1-2.
That's the ball.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Here's a rocket to right field. He makes the grab, and that'll do it. Back here in Cincinnati, all set for the start of the inning. Now here's the Yankees cleanup hitter, number 41. Hard hit to third. Machado throws to first in time. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Right fielder, number 12.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
And that is out of play. The 0-2. Swing and a ground ball, and that chance handled. Over to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second.
Batting 6.
Here's the Yankees catcher now. This one smoked on its way out of here. He hammers one out to center. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Fights that one away, still 1-2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across here at the top of the second. There's a swing and a drive. That ball's carrying. Bang! They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And it ties it up. It's 2-2. And now here's the veteran DH. Tied up here in the early going. And that is that. Bottom of the second. Now it's the Reds DH, number 24.
Number 24.
No. Ball 2.
This one in the air, right field. Long run on his horse. A dive, and he can't haul it in. And the bottom of the second starts with a double.
Ball 1.
Swings through that one out in front that time. Check swing, he held up. 2-1. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Bottom half of inning number 2. Swung on, belted. Carrying well. You can kiss it goodbye. A 2-run blast. Manny Machado to bat now. He made his major league debut as a third baseman for the Orioles August 9th, 2012. Under it. And there's one down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Base knock center field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Good extension on that swing.
Runner on the go. Ball outside. Throw, save. That's a start. Base. Ball to strike. The pitch.
Whoa.
There's a strike. Runner at second here, one gone. Struck him out looking with the off-speed stuff. Here's Cody Bellinger. He's 0 for 1. Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. Cody Bellinger blasts one out. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add to the lead. It's 6-2. Fastball for a strike.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
He's got it, and that will end the inning. Back here at Great American Ballpark, and stepping in for the Yankees, Chandler Simpson. In the air, right field. Brings it in. One up, one down.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
And first offering is fouled off. Ground ball right side. Fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. Now they get the runner and a rundown. The relay throw. Now they get it to first, and it's in time for the out. So, hey, whatever works, I guess. Here's the center fielder. Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. It's 0-1. Two down, nobody on. On the ground, right side. And that one handled. Inning over. As we go to the last of the third. In now for the Reds, number 10. And that one finds its way through. And the leadoff man aboard.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Absolutely punished that pitch. Wasn't fooled in the slightest. 109 off the bat. I think that means you put a pretty good swing on it.
In the air to left center. And there's one down. And next is the designated hitter. A double and a run scored his first time up. Ripped, but it curls foul. Swinging a foul straight back. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. And that skips in the dirt.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. That one is absolutely belted. Long run into the gap. Can't get there. Should be extra bases. Relay throw home. Not in time. He's safe.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Anytime you can drive the ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good. And that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate. It's even better when it gets you extra bases.
That is the inning. Back here in Cincinnati. Start of the fourth. And stepping in for the Yankees, number 2. Swung on, belted. Get out the rye bread and mustard, Grandma. It's grand salami time. He flexes his power with that swing. High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. One down. Now it's the right fielder.
Right fielder, number 12.
Nope, that's away.
One out, base is empty, and a run in. Top half of inning number 4. Well struck, right field. Judge going back on it. Makes the catch up against the wall.
Now batting catcher, number 33.
Drag, woo!
On the ground to the left. Dives and he can't hang on. The throw won't get there in time, and they catch a break as they get a base runner at first. So 2 down. Here's the third baseman. That's a strike. 0-1. Drilled in the air out towards right center. Judge on the move to the alley. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that's the third out. Yankees get a homer to cut the lead. Back here at Great American Ballpark, bottom of the fourth. Well, he's been knocked around pretty good so far, but they've got him back out there at least to begin the inning.
Yeah, and you wonder just the strength and perhaps the health of that bullpen for him to go back out there. But he's taking this one for the team. Perhaps he can stabilize things and the offense can score some runs for him.
Now that's smacked to right center. Dives and makes the catch. What a play.
Now batting second baseman, number 19.
Here's the second baseman. He's already homered in this game. See, as an opposing offense, how aware of pitch count are you when it's early in the game?
You're very aware because you're wanting to get a good look at that pitcher, and when he's spraying it all over the place, you're just going to take your time, be very patient, and see if you can get into sort of those gap inning pitchers down in the bullpen, because that's where you can really make your money.
Fought off foul. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Settles underneath it. And he makes the catch. And a couple of quick outs. Fouls one off out of play. Back to our left. And a ground ball to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. We go to the top of the fifth. In now is the Yankees DH, number 6. And first offering is fouled off. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. The 0-2. Ground ball left side,
foul.
and it goes just foul. That one misses. Ball 1. on the ground. And that chance handled. Over to first. One away here in the fifth.
Ball.
The Yankees down by 4, and we're at the top of the fifth. High fly ball down the left field line.
No,
And a foul ball.
That's foul. That's foul.
Hit on the ground to the right side. Takes it himself, and the first 2 set down to the top of the fifth. Back to the top of the Yankee order. Now it's the second baseman. And that one fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. And it's fouled away. Here's the 0-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
Bowling.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And that is that. Back here at Great American Ballpark. So now here's the Reds cleanup hitter, Aaron Judge.
Well, these Reds, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. Everything seems to be clicking, and the 6 extra.
And that one hammered back there. You can kiss it goodbye. He'll circle the bases. And first offering is fouled off. High fly ball, right field. And there's one down.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
Out towards right center field. Under it. 2 down. And now the DH, 1 for 2.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact. So not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind him.
2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Cut on and missed. Good change up right there. And the count 1-2. Got him looking for the strikeout. That was pretty nasty. 1 for the Reds on the homer. It's now 8-3. Back here in Cincinnati. All set for the top of the 6th. And stepping in for the Yankees, number 15. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Foul ball still 0-2. Swung on, belted. Get out the rye bread and mustard, Grandma. It's grand salami time. He muscles that one out of here. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in, and we're at the top half of the 6th. Swung on, belted. Get out the rye bread and mustard, Grandma. It's grand salami time. They go back to back. His 2nd home run of the game. And now the first baseman. That one blasted deep to right. Judge going back on it. Caught just shy of the wall. And that one hit to first. O'Hearn takes it to the bag. That's it out. 2 down, base is empty. Here's the Yankees catcher now. He's already homered here in this one. That's a laser base hit. Yeah, that's in for a strike. 0-1. On the ground to first, and that's a fair ball. The throw in there safely.
Back-to-back base hits. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Number 6 in the box now. Takes strike 1. That's to third, handled by Machado. Tosses to first. That ends the inning. Back here at Great American. Ballpark, bottom of the inning.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that you can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Hard hit left side. Tosses to first. 1 away, bottom of the 6th. Now Machado up here. Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. A solo shot. And they add on. It's 9-5. Foul ball. This one in the air, center field. Settles under it. And there are 2 down. Now the number 2 hitter. He's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able.
Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone. Another homer. Second home run of the inning for him. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. He swings and fouls one off.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Dives for it, but it gets down for a hit. That gets by him. Around second now as they still don't have it. And he's there at third with a triple.
Up next for the Reds.
So a runner at third, 2 men out. It's Aaron Judge now. This one in the dirt, but no advance. That's ball 1.
You don't want to run yourself out of an inning, so it's got to clearly get far enough.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Aaron Judge with a rocket. Their third home run. The inning. Out of the bullpen for the Yankees, Kervin Castro.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Man at first, Ryan O'Hearn will hit next. In the dirt. The 1-0. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, you want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field knock.
And that is that. Back here in a blowout, which gives us a chance to talk about just about anything.
Bro, don't get me fired.
All right, Singy, when you played, how much of a fashionista were you? Would you come to the ballpark dressed to the nines?
No, I wouldn't. But even on the road trips, I was, pretty average. There were some guys that would dial it up, and there'd be some outfits where you're kind of double taking and saying, where in the world are you going? But overall, I'd say I kept it low key.
On the ground to third. On to O'Hearn. And 2 away to start the 7th. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at bat.
That's in there, and that's strike 1. Yeah, you see some guys into the fashion nowadays and big on the gram, as the kids like to say. Oh, nice stop on a slide. Nicely done for the out. Set for the last half of the 7th. And now the designated hitter for the Reds, number 24. This one in the air, right field. And that is foul. No question about this one. It's out of here. A solo shot. Out towards right center field. Gets under it. And there's one away. Here's Manny Machado. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touch down for a hit. Makes the turn. He's digging for second. Now the tag at second, and he's out. Trying for 2. Foul ball there. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across here at the bottom of the 7th. Check swing called strike. 0-2 now. Base hit center field. And that extends the inning. Here's the second baseman. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away. Jared Koenig taking over on the mound.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
In the dirt, blocked. And an excellent job keeping it right there. 2 on, 2 outs.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
That is the inning. the top of the
Leading
8th.
off for the
And
Yankees,
stepping in for the Yankees,
shortstop,
number 2. Reaching down, makes the catch.
Now batting, first baseman, number 41.
In the air, left field. Takes it in for the out. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder. 0 for 3 in this one. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And that'll do it. Back here in Cincinnati. Now the Reds cleanup hitter. Aaron Judge. New pitcher for the Yankees, Giovanni Cruz.
Number 48.
And ball 1 to Judge. Drilled out towards left center field. That's back there. You can kiss it goodbye. And he's gone yard again. That's his 3rd home run of the game. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Now the 0-1. This one in the air, center field. And there's one down. So up next, Ryan O'Hearn.
No, that's the ball. That's the ball.
There's a swing and a drive. And that gets down in the corner. The throw to second.
Everything came together for him. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with the pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
Oh.
One out and a runner at second. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning.
Oh.
Swing and a pop-up. Out number 2. And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. Liner, base hit. O'Hearn coming home. He'll score. It's 15-5.